Good morning, everybody. This is Phil from P. Randolph Financial Group. Make this one quick. I try to make them all quick, but whatever. Basically, today's conversation is about normalizing a private sharing network. Normalize a private sharing network. Now, for those that have a mind that's going somewhere else, you might be thinking about things you shouldn't be thinking about. I ain't even digging into that. I'll let you use your imagination. But on the other side, for those that understand, it's making you better, making you a better person. Now, what does that mean? Well, we'll start with counseling. And counsel can be from a psychiatrist, a shrink, if you want to call them that, a pastor, a rabbi, somebody. I say private. Your friends aren't private because they might share your information to other people. They might name names. Too many times families say, we want to keep our business in the house. And there's some of that you should do. There's a lot of that you should do. But what I've learned in my travels, in my personal life, in my professional life, those that say you don't need a counselor or you shouldn't tell our business, well, one, you probably told the business to your friend who told your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, and they got pissed off. Don't do that. But what I've learned is when somebody says don't share our information, a lot of times they're an abuser. They do things to hurt you, and you sharing information and getting feedback will make them less likely to be able to do that again. Even in that situation where you tell a friend and the friend goes back somehow, it gets back to your significant other. Usually those are scenarios that embarrass them because they shouldn't be doing it. Again, those are usually situations that embarrass them, so they shouldn't be doing it. However, the fact that it came back like that is not in your control. But if you go to your pastor, rabbi, again, shrink, they may, I've seen pastors use stuff, in sermons that someone I know probably told them, but they don't name names. So therefore, unless, you go to the same pastor or same counselor and you have been told that information before by the other person, there's no way they're going to know who it is. So that's where the privacy comes in, where no one hears about it again. But, for me personally, I've gone to pastors, I've gone to counselors. I'm going to counseling. I do that. And am I fixed? No. Am I broken? Yes. It doesn't, this is not a car where you change the spark plugs and it's fixed. No, you're a constant head case of years and years and years of trauma and crap and things that, some of that stuff should never have been in there, and you'll never get it out, but you have to deal with it. So I'm 1,000 times better because I'm willing to share that information, get feedback, and if nothing else, getting poison. Think of a counselor or someone you confide in that keeps your stuff private as a poison reliever. If you ingest poison and you get the and you got to get the poison out. Now, some of that poison, like think about mercury or lead poisoning, some of that stuff stays in their person's life forever. But the more that comes out, the better the person's situation is. The more toxins you let out and push to that person, the better you are, because if nothing else, you vented it. But on the other side, that professional has seen and learned enough things. Even a new professional has at least read more books than you to help you. Now, the other thing about friends and family, and I'll pretty much close with this. The other thing about friends and family, let's say you have a family member or friends that keep your stuff private. Awesome. Here's the problem. They love you more than the situation. So let's say you're dating someone and you tell your homeboy, your girlfriend, or someone about something that person did. You might be wrong. They won't tell you. They love you. Me and my wife have a rule, because we both went to our parents one time in our relationship to tell what was going on, and it was not good for either of us. And we came back worse because my parents love me more than her. Her parents love her more than me. And even if we're wrong, they're going to make you think that you're right because they love you and they side with you. It's blindness. It's blinders. It has nothing to do with them being wrong, evil, hating who you're with, but they have blinders. Now, we can get deeper conversations about protecting your spouse against your families and all that, but no, we're not talking about that today. We're talking about let's today normalize professional networks in our lives that are private, that help us become better and build off. And the other thing is when you go through these networks, remember one other thing too. Don't hope, pray, or ask the universe, whatever you believe. Don't say change that person. You have to get better as you first. And then they will come around. Because when you see when someone else in a relationship sees improvement, they by default improve. Now they'll try to fight you on it sometimes, but overall, they'll improve because they see you improving. If you go to the gym, who you're with usually wants to work out. If you clean the house, usually who you're with will clean the house. If you work hard at your job or career, usually the other person will. However, over time, if you don't see that, good fodder for the counselor. Y'all have a great day. Learn, grow, love. I'll holler at all y'all later. P. Randolph Financial Group. Please like and subscribe. More likes and subscribe, more people, more of these videos I'll do because I got like 4 careers going on. A lot of stuff. Have a great day.